Here's the deal. If you are watching this, you are either someone who wants to get started with email marketing or already has some part of email marketing already set up. But you know there's more than broker flows and discount emails. You want to utilize email's full potential for your brand. If you're any of these, then keep watching. You probably think, but email marketing is so hard. There's too much. I don't know where to start. Is it even worth it in 2025? Well, you will get the answer to all of your questions plus a complete guide on how to build a full email marketing strategy for your brand today. First, is email marketing worth it in 2025? In short, yes. Let me explain. Why email ad costs are rising and Zuck as all of us in a headlock. If you see this is Zuck and this is us, you know this. So we need a way to get the most out of the traffic we already paid for through paid ads. We need a way to retarget, nurture, convert, and retain the customer over a longer period of time without paying for ads again and again and again. That's where email and SMS comes in. Why? Email costs a fraction compared to ads. You own your audience. Zuck can't take it away from you. There's no risk of account shutdown. Email still has the highest ROI, which is every dollar spent get you a ROI of $36. I know. It seems like the Zuck is the villain, but he's not. Trust me. Don't get me wrong. Ads are still very necessary. If you don't have traffic, you don't have list growth. And if you have no list growth, there's no email marketing because you won't have anyone to send emails to. So both are as important as the other, which is retention and acquisition equals to revenue for your brand. But does email marketing work in 2025? Well, yes. I would say email is one of the most important marketing channel for your brand in 2025 because trust is at a all-time low and competition is at all-time high. You need a direct and personal communication channel with your customer. And email is the most personal communication you can have with your customer. You need to build trust with your buyer because there are thousands of other brands in your niche that they can buy from. They ask themselves, why should I buy from this brand? Why should I buy from your brand? In this in this situation, what can you do? You should be the first brand that comes to their mind. And how do you actually make sure of that? You have to constantly stay top of their mind with a positive image. By positive image, I mean that you are not the brand spam discounts and has no value from me. If this is your image, doesn't matter how good your product is, that won't buy from you because they don't like and trust you. Remember, people buy from others they like, know, and trust. Remember, trust is at a low time high, and that's why you need to send emails that actually build goodwill with the reader by providing value. There are some common mistakes that you need to avoid. There's no if you either Here are some common mistakes that you should avoid with email marketing. No effectively slow strategy. You probably at most have a embedded sign up bar at the footer of your website, and that's the only thing that drives your list growth, which is not enough. I will say this again, which is not enough. You need a high converting pop up. Only sending emails during holidays, which are mostly sales, which is like Memorial Day, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. You don't send any emails other than that, and those who send, you send only discount and sales emails. Broken or missing flows, you probably have welcome flow, welcome post purchase, card abandon checkout, which are mostly broken and not very good. Poor or no segmentation, you probably have poor segmentation. You know this. Bad email design, you might have a very beautiful design of email, but it's not optimized for conversion. Remember, email that is a ugly email that get clicked is better than a beautiful email that doesn't get clicked. Now build a strategy that constantly drive 25 to 40% of revenue with my CRO framework. CRO is conversion, retention, optimization. First type is conversion. In this step, we turn the cold traffic into paid customers with the following process. List growth. We set up high effective list growth strategies like a high counting pop-up, a sign up bar at the footer, We automatically tick the email sign up bar at the checkout page. This can take your checkout page email sign up rate from around 5% to all the way to 90%. We run social campaigns specifically for email list growth, and we also drive email traffic to SMS traffic with emails in flows like post purchase and specific campaigns to specific segments of the list. There are more ways for list growth, but the biggest drivers are a high converting pop-up form and an auto tick to email sign up box at the checkout box. In terms of flows, in this step we have flows like welcome flow, abandon flow, which includes site abandon, cart abandon, checkout abandon. Site abandon is when someone just browse your website and doesn't see any specific product. Browse is when someone sees a specific product and leave. Cart is someone add to cart a product and then leave. Checkout is someone start a checkout for a specific product and then leave. These flows are focused on making the reader that first purchase with the help of trigger-based emails that are specific for their stage of awareness and intent. Let's say someone is interested in a product enough to add that to cart, then we will send them em- emails that push them to start checkout and complete. If someone leaves at checkout, then that the point of just reminder. They just need a little piece of push and some social proof. Campaigns. We send high converting value emails with a mixture of sales emails. Remember, we need to build goodwill in order to constantly generate revenue from our emails. That not only converts but also build trust for long-term relationships. Remember, trust is an all-time low and competition is an all-time high. That's why you need value emails to build trust with your reader. Step two, retention. Flows. Here we have flows that keep the excitement of a new purchase high while building a relationship. When someone buys from you, they are most excited, and as time goes by, excitement and newness goes down. We need to keep it at high level so they first properly properly consume our product and use our product. Second, they become repeat buyers. Flows in these steps are follows. Post-purchase flows based on their purchase history, which can be first-time buyers, second-time buyers, third-time buyers, VIP buyers, ultra VIP buyers, etc. It's based on your brand, and it's different for everyone. Winback flows and sunset flow. Winback is someone has bought it from you once and haven't bought for like 90 to 120 days based on your brand. Then we send them a series of emails that get them to buy one more time. Sunset is someone has not engaged with your emails for a long time. We send them emails reminding them of us, and if they don't engage, we remove them from our email list, which helps our deliverability. Campaigns. We continue sending value-based campaigns to continue building that trust and goodwill. After someone buys from you, they are more likely to continue reading your emails. Their subconscious want confirmation that they made the right choice by buying from you, from your brand. They become more attentive to your brand and your brand marketing. That's why you need to maintain or ideally continue increasing your email quality. When someone buys from you, then their subconscious requires confirmation that yes, I am right. I made the right choice by buying from this brand. After they buy and they they feel like this is not a good brand, I made a mistake. They will either return or cancel the order or will not buy the second time, third time, fourth time. That's why I need to continue continue increasing our email quality and marketing quality. SMS marketing. We either have SMS opting in a pop-up form or we add them through the checkout. But if you don't have any of these for any reason, you can add these to post-purchase flows when SMS is very important. You either have SMS at the pop-up form, and if someone knows, don't give you their mobile number there. You can also ask SMS in the post-purchase flow and specific campaigns to the specific segments. Going a bit sidetrack, also add SMS sign. in section in your welcome flow and send once a campaign once every 2 week to 4 week to your list for SMS growth. Optimization. Now the part where everything we optimize everything. We run A/B tests weekly. Focus on building a positive brand image in the reader's mind. Positive brand image is that you are not the brand that send only sales and discount image and doesn't give me value. Because it doesn't matter if the reader has that image in your brand. It doesn't matter how good your product is, they want to buy. And if you have a good image, the image that this brand gives me value, they doesn't just spam me with discount and emails and tells me to buy their thing, they will be excited to see and open your emails and engage with them. Design. This is a very part of an effective marketing strategy, but not the biggest. Remember, if an ugly email that gets clicked is better than a beautiful email that doesn't get clicked. If it's not optimized, no one will even buy in the email. So everything will as go to the waste. The biggest advice that I can give you in terms of design is have a CD in the above the full section, which is the section that comes up right after they click on the email, and it doesn't have to scroll. Some other advice will be don't have too much going on in the email. Have one message, one destination, one direction. Use white space, a lot of white space. Use follow visual hierarchy and have consistent branding. Copy. For copy, use this framework. Skimmable, SCE. Skimmable, clear and concise and engaging. In terms of skimmable, make it easy to consume. People don't read, they scan. Based on study, people skim your content for 2 to 3 seconds, then they scroll for 5 to 7 seconds, and if they find it valuable, they will read for 8 plus seconds. That's why you need to make it skimmable so they get so it can hold their attention and catch their attention. Clear and concise. The more thing people have focus on, the less weight every section hold. Let's say you have 10 things that you have to focus on the present moment. So your focus is divided in 10 different parts, and versus you only have one thing to focus on, then your focus will be on that one thing, and the gravity of the focus on that one thing will be far greater than the gravity of focus on those different 10 things. Engaging in this, people's attention is bad. They have million other things to consume, they have thousands of emails they can read, so why would they read yours? That's why the email need to be so good. It captures attention with the hero section. It holds attention with its flow and design, and converts that attention with its idea, messaging, and CTA. And that's how you build a high, and that's how you build a high effective email marketing strategy for your brand. Also, I know it might feel overwhelming and you don't know where to start, and that's why I'm here. If you want to generate 25 to 40% of your total revenue from email while increasing LTV with my CRO framework, book a free in-depth email marketing audit from the description. No fluff, no selling, just pure value. Link in the description. See you on the call. Bye.